Welcome everyone to the Don Vic Show. I'm your host, Don Vic.
Your co-host IG.
We're in the building, baby. You already know what it is.
Yes,
Yes. How's everybody doing today?
Friday.
Yes, it's Friday. Friday. Today's gonna be Latin night tonight at the club.
Come on, man. Let me tell me that, man. I'm going straight home.
I can get into sand.
So everybody getting themselves into tonight. I know it's cold out. You know, I know it's cold out.
Yeah.
Try to have some fun somehow. Do
something. Today's Friday night. Y'all gotta turn up. Turn up. Big shout out to Africa. Big shout out to Nigeria. All parts of Nigeria. Big shout out to all the ladies and all my brothers out in Nigeria. Africa, stand up. Big shout out to Africa. You hear? You heard? We here in the building.
Yes, sir. Now you want to say shout outs to Ukraine. Everything that's going out there. You know, our thoughts and prayers are with everybody, the families, and the struggle. You know, it's not easy at all because we complain about what we don't have, and those people are losing everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
They got to leave their city, their town. They got to go. Other towns got to probably take them in. You might not even have no home. You know.
Right. This is crazy. This war that we got going on, but we'll talk about that later. Right now, we got special guests coming on the show straight from my city, Beantown 617.
Yes,
y'all need to stand up for my man Novv St Rivers. We're gonna bring him on the show right now, so please welcome Novv St.
Yes, sir.
Everybody in the building. What's up, big dog?
What's up, beloved?
What's up? Looking, yo, you pocketing it up right now,
Huh?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you a little bit. I feel like, hold on.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let's see. Take the line. Can you hear us now?
Hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sort of. I think we can make it work.
Okay.
So yeah. I'm glad you hit me back up, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. You know, we support our team. You feel me? We support the good people, man. This is what we do.
That's what's up, man.
So you know how you been, man? How you been? I've been watching some of your lives and stuff. You know, you got some up and downs. You know, but how you doing other than that?
I've been all right, man. You know what? I'm not really hearing.
Oh, you can't? Can you hear me now?
Like sort of, like it's very, very low.
Turn that other mic down.
Should I go back out and come back in?
Yeah, you want to try that?
Okay.
All right, people, give us a second. You want to send them another invite?
Go into the one that he has.
You know, but he logged off.
Well, he got out the thing, but the StreamYard thing stayed on.
Okay. So we just sent them another link. And hopefully we can get them on and the mics work. No, we good over here. Our mics is up. So yeah, people right now, it ain't time for no war, man. It's time for peace and love. You know, so big shout out to Ukraine. You know, we don't need that. We don't need that right now.
It's crazy because I mean, it's just the president from Russia.
Yeah,
what he says is nobody to interfere because basically, you know, you're going to suffer the circumstances, and something is going to happen that's never happened before. Basically, so like he's like threatening every country, don't get involved because you're not going to know what's going to happen.
Really?
Yeah. He came on the video saying that himself, the president.
You see, I don't know because I don't watch TV. I'm always working, and if I ain't at work, I'm on my my laptop.
All right,
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen, we got him back.
We got him back. We're gonna bring him back. You,
You can hear me, dog?
I can hear you, but you're dark.
Yeah.
My bad. Hold on.
It's dark in there.
You can hear us though?
What about
Okay.
now? Yeah. Y'all can see me now?
Yeah, we good. We good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
right,
Yes,
no
sir.
doubt. Yeah, my
Good.
bad
So,
about that, man. Technology.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. It's supposed to be for the better, but I think it's for the worst.
A lot of the times, yo, for real.
Facts. So, tell us a little bit where you from, or tell the viewers exactly where you from.
Yeah, man. I represent Boston, man. You know what I'm saying? Dorchester Ave to be specific.
Ooh, my city.
1700 area. You know what I
Okay.
mean? In Dorchester, of course.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
So, go ahead.
other than that, you know what I mean? Like, we really East Coast babies. Like, we'll be in Rhode Island, you know what I'm saying, in 45 minutes, and then 2-3 hours later we're in New York City. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's kind of like, I guess the world just got a lot smaller than what it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I get it.
So all of the homies in New York and in Connecticut, Rhode Island, they all tapped in with the homies in Dorchester. So it's like, you know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I get it.
No
I
doubt.
get it. I live in Dorchester, so you already know.
Yeah, most definitely,
You
most
feel me?
definitely.
So we know you're an artist, and we were checking out some of your music. You was on the show a while ago. We spoke, and you was kind of at that time, kind of starting to put your music out. You know, um, so tell us, what have you
Uh,
done since then?
what have I done since then?
Yeah,
Oh man, I look around that time. It's a little unfortunate to say, but we had some legal troubles going on.
yeah,
That kind of has a tendency to slow things up. You
yeah,
know, especially nowadays when uh, only you know, our art form they're allowed to use it against us. In a court of law.
yeah.
They don't do that with the other artists, but they most definitely do it with us, and it's supported by the community. And I'm just saying that if you're gonna do that, they should do it like across the board.
Right,
Uh, Shout out to Phil Collins. He's one of my favorite artists, you know what I'm saying? But he really
right,
did shoot that man and made a song about it. And it's one of the best songs in the world.
right,
And he was able to get through, and this, I'm not, you know what I mean? Everybody knows that Phil Collins actually shot that guy, you know what I mean? Like he said it
right,
himself, you know what I'm saying? Like, and
right.
they didn't go after him for it. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's not like I'm making music about, you know,
Yeah,
or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that, I think it should be fair. Like, I don't think they should be able to. But anyway, with that being said, that kind of could slow things down because you're not allowed to use your imagination when you can get crucified for your imagination. So,
right.
you
Yeah,
know,
but I get it 100%, 100%. And so, we got some of your music, that that we heard, you put out on YouTube. So we're gonna play this song, and you just tell us about it after the song is over. You can tell us what made you write it, why'd you write it, you know, what was in your mind at the time when you wrote the song.
no doubt that sounds fun.
All right, let's
uh,
go. Let's get it.
no doubt.
617 North Street, River, all the way from Boston. Funny. Like that.
Keep it real, right?
Yeah.
Woo! That's fire.
Word, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, you see, we dug into you, boy. We dug into you
We
today.
just brought it back to you. Before you answer anything, right?
Yeah.
Before you answer about the song, we got somebody here, a man, Brandon Criotti. He wants to know what kind of music do you do, which of course, and what kind of artist are you?
It's I suppose it depends on who you ask. You know what I'm saying? Like some people would tell you that I'm a gangster rapper. I make gangster music, but you know, on the other side of it,
No, but
you know,
the
people that
question is what music you make. What music you make. No, North Street River, what's your music? Street, I mean, you
I mean,
know, we just heard the song.
I would call it it's more like a like a alternative rap. You know, you ever heard of alternative rock? This is
Like,
more like alternative rap. Like it has like a pop, like a rock sound, but at the same time it's you know it has the usual ingredients.
right.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So tell us about that song.
Um that song was like it just kind of came, you know. I woke up and the song was already it was already written, you know. And at
Right.
that time, you know, it was you know, some difficult times and we were just, you know, dealing with you know, just coming into the music industry and just getting used, you know, and seeing like, you know, our peers at the time like surpass us, getting in better situations than what we was getting, and we couldn't really understand what was going on, why that was happening,
Right.
you know. So that was just me talking about like my frustrations about that, you know, because around that time they said that they just wanted to keep me as a writer. You got some cats that wanted me to stay a writer, some other cats wanted me to stay a bodyguard, you know, and the cats that wanted me to stay a writer, they said, you know, that my accent sounded ugly, that nobody was gonna listen to my music because of
No,
where I
I
was from.
like it. We like it. You got that deep, like rough, raw 617 Beantown. It's that swag. You feel me? My
I
glasses at?
appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
know.
guess we gonna prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So what got you into the music industry?
Uh, that might be a loaded question. You might have to go into like you might have to say it in a different way.
In a different way? I mean,
Yeah, so I
well,
can understand it better.
yeah, all right. So growing up, who was your influence growing up?
Uh, um, definitely Tupac, Nas. You know, but you know G Unit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh
Viv
man, yeah.
Banks, Yay. You know, and then also then there's you know Pat Benatar. I love Pat Benatar, and I like Journey. I like that corny '80s rock. You know what I'm saying? Them love
Yeah.
ballads and shit.
Right, right.
I like those.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I get it. You still got the other joint?
The other one?
Yeah.
Or the
Or,
one?
you need to pause that one.
No, the one right after.
Yeah. Yeah, look, we got several joints of yours, man.
Crossed
You
off.
know?
This one right here.
That's what's
Yeah.
up, man.
You know.
Yeah, we just put out a new one. Yesterday came out
Okay.
actually.
So we're gonna play this one. Ooh.
Damn. That's it. One shot, baby. Here's the voice though. It's the way to that dude.
Yeah, he got that. Yeah. He got that. That's it. This is working.
Shout out to the hoes.
Big shout out to everybody on board the show right now.
Shout out
Lisa, Zachary.
Lisa. We got Liz. We got Brandon. We got my mom. Well, my granddaughter. My fault. My granddaughter.
Yo, this is some like, you know, when I hear you, I see me, you know, in my days, you know, when I was coming up, you describing me, you know, coming up, and
I did that whole back in the day.
yeah. So, you know, like I feel that, I feel your music, man. It's all experience, you know, and things that we go through in life, and the way you put it together and you word it is it's just like it's dope, you know. It just explains, to me, my, you know, what I see is you're expressing yourself, you know, and you're talking what you go through day to day in life, you know what I'm saying? And people need to understand that this is real. You know what we go through in our hood, especially out here in 617, Dorchester, Mattapan, you know, Murder Pan, you know what I'm saying, Roxbury, like this really go down.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's funny? I was this cat from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Like he said to me something along the lines of like basically like he was like, y'all got hoods up there. I was like, I mean, y'all got a desert out there? Like, what kind of question is that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then he said something to the effect of like basically like, you know, I don't know. Dude just watched too much Goodwill Hunting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people think like that shit was that wasn't that shot in Cambridge?
Yeah, I
You know
think
what
it
I'm saying?
was. I think it was shot in Cambridge.
Right.
Yeah, Harvard not even that's not even in Boston. Like that
No,
so
that's like a
people don't so you right, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't realize like the kind of even like I've been to some place, you know, a few places in the South that they said were like these real rough and tough places, and I'm going like a month, 2 months, and I'm not seeing one ambulance.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they out there giving out parking tickets. You like you know when you someplace that's really rocking, like when nobody getting no parking tickets. You know what I'm saying? They're
Right.
not pulling cars over to give you no ticket over there. You get pulled
Right.
over, they gonna run that car down. Like
That's
so
right.
I mean, you know, like they because they see different like uh when they see like different color people, they think what they want to think or whatever the case is. Like, but yeah, ain't nothing like the bean, man.
Yeah.
Something else.
Yeah.
Something else.
We're like a smaller version of New York. You know what I'm saying? You
I mean,
know.
depending on who you ask, man, New York might just be a bigger version of us.
Yeah. That true.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Yeah.
Boston was Harlem before Harlem was Harlem.
Right.
You know what I mean?
True.
Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying? BB
Yeah.
King,
Baby
all
King.
them blues legends, they was all doing it in Boston before they was doing it in Harlem.
Mm. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
These dudes, they're not up on their history, man. That's the one
No.
thing. Coming from Boston, you know, Boston has to be by our history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
So,
And so when was the last time you found yourself in the studio?
um, I want to say like 2 weeks ago. Yo, shout out to Sky Onse, man. 2 weeks
Okay.
ago, I was in the studio in Memphis, actually.
Memphis.
So
So
this
you be
the next project I got coming out. I did the whole thing in Memphis.
okay, so you be traveling, you be everywhere.
Right.
Most definitely, man. We you know,
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it.
yeah,
So you
yeah,
was
man. We like Vic in the younger days, man.
it's an army. Oh man. So you were saying about a new song you just dropped. Tell us about that new song.
um, that song is it's called "Okay, All Right" or just "Okay" for short. You know what I'm saying? You could get it on every streaming. Hold on, every streaming service. You know what I'm saying? That's out there. Spotify, Pandora, Tidal, Tidal Pay Us More. Um,
Yeah. He's like Tyler
you
Baby.
know, it's on everything. Yo, that's just the beginning, man. Like one thing about me, anybody you know what I'm saying that knows me, Vic could tell you, like I'm not like shy to like say how I'm feeling at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes my
Right.
feelings might change a little later, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think at that moment. They usually don't change, you know what I'm saying? But um I thought that times before were difficult. The things that I was making, addressing in my music prior to um this release. I thought the things I was addressing in those other songs was difficult times, but I was
Right.
bred for that shit, truthfully, and it was whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
no, this is the beginning of the real hard stuff, and I'm not even. This is only just beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you know. it- Yeah, man. When you hear the songs, you'll understand. You know, the first one is like the beginning. It's like there's like you know, the bullet just hit the heart. You know what I'm saying? The heart
Yeah.
ain't rip open yet. You know what I'm
So
saying?
Damn.
give us like a little verse of what you're saying.
Yeah, hey, give it a little
You
something.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yo,
we gotta put you.
hey, it's live, baby. It's off the show, baby. You gotta give me a little, at least a 5 bars.
All right. I'll tell you what. I won't do it for this song because it's out, so that's pointless. Because
Okay.
you could just listen to that one. But for the one that's not out yet, the one that's following up after that one,
Okay.
uh, which is like I said, every song that comes out one after the other, it heats up more and more. So just when you think, like, damn, that's just fucked up, you know what I'm saying? It gets
Yeah.
more and more fucked up. You know what
Right. Right. I
I'm
get
saying?
it. I get it.
So all right, so the next one that's coming, um, uh, it's because I'm stuck in despair. It's like I'm stuck in the air. I need somebody I could call on, and they don't fuck with me here. You can come if you dare. You pull up, you getting bombed on. Then it says, "Love me while I'm here, miss me while I'm gone. We at war and I'm a soldier, girl. Love me while I'm here, kiss me through the phone. We at war and I'm a soldier, girl. Left, right."
Okay.
Right.
So that's dropping. That's dropping next.
That probably won't come out for like a month. We're doing singles right now, so um, that one's gonna take a little while to come out. So, but yeah, and that's not how I said it on the song. I actually said it like way more swagged out than how I
Yeah,
He
said it.
said
I get it. You
swagged out
just,
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
got
get
you.
it. I get it.
Y'all
I
put me
get
on the spot. I wasn't ready for
it.
that. Y'all ain't do that last
Hey,
time.
yeah, yeah, but you know, sometimes I'll be like, "Yo, can I get a freestyle?" You know, we
Mm.
got the instrumentals here. We throw the instrumentals. We usually get freestyles. You know, but a lot of people don't like to freestyle.
Nah, I love the freestyle, but you know what it is though? When like we on the phone, you know what I'm saying? We in two different parts of the damn country. That lagging. I ain't making excuses. I'm keeping
He
it
said
gangster.
country. Wait, we
Like,
only
hey,
Compton.
Yeah,
He going on
yeah,
you.
yeah,
well, I mean, y'all should have called me up. I would have came. I would have came in.
Look,
yeah,
see, think
You
yeah,
know
about
what I'm
that, right?
saying?
Right about he's right.
Yeah,
He's
y'all
right
want me to
down the street.
freestyle? Y'all got to get me in the building.
yeah. But okay, we can save it for that. We get you in the building. You know, we got the booth right there in the
Oh
mic.
yeah, most definitely. Yeah,
You
oh
know,
yeah,
we'll definitely
yeah.
bring
That's
you
it.
in. We'll bring you in
Yeah,
on, on a special guest when people don't know who it is, and bam,
Bam.
you feel
no
me?
doubt, no
Get
doubt.
you right on the mic.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
in
man. Look, I'm from the Bean, yo. We don't play that New York shit. You know what I'm saying? Dudes ain't writing they freestyles out here. We don't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They do that everywhere else. We don't do that shit here.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. If there was anything you would change in the music industry, what would that be?
Um, I think right now it might be a little like better than what it was before. But the one thing that I would change is like how when it comes to like the music that we make, they try to put an age cap on it But when it comes to the music that everybody else makes, you know what I'm saying? These guys, they get to tour and make money the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody, tries to play them for being a certain age and wanting to, pursue their passion. But for us, you know, because of how successful we are at what we do, they have to limit us because, you know, if every rapper that was better than Jay-Z was still rapping right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't think none of this other music would be selling. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I don't think there would be no Aerosmith. I love Aerosmith, but I'm saying though, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The guys, the equivalent, the rap equivalent to Aerosmith would have Aerosmith beat. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
In terms of record sales and and recognition and things of that nature. You see what I'm saying?
Right. 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 Um, I know that you was in a dark place a little while ago. I mean, you don't have to talk about it. I'm just saying, but I know you recently had someone passed away, and and uh and I just want to send my condolences to you, because I just found out about that not too long ago.
I appreciate you, beloved.
Yeah, my
You know what I'm
condolences.
saying?
Facts, you already
I
know.
appreciate that. Yo, man, I mean, that's still a lot harder to talk about than I thought. That's probably why, it seemed people, everybody's telling me like, yo, you the type of dude that always like makes strong eye contact, but nowadays like you always like evading eye contact, and I can't help it, man. Like I said, man, we've been losing people from the gate. You know what I'm saying? We had
Yeah.
one year we buried like 8 people. Like we talking close, like everyday individuals. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. You know what I mean? But when it's somebody that don't, when it's like a tragedy that can't be prevented and there's nobody to get mad at, and when
Right.
there's, especially if you might have like, you was on bad terms with, you know what I'm saying, with the individual, you know what I mean, that kind of thing, like
Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
those things is hard to get over, you know what I'm saying, like, because just when you think like, it's whatever, you think you hard, like, people dropping ain't gonna affect you no more, and then it's like, that one person, you know what I'm saying, that one
Yeah.
person, and it'd be like, oh, you know what I mean, like, I'm more vulnerable than I thought, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Facts. Mm-mm. Any?
um
Yeah. Go
huh
ahead. Go ahead. Keep talking.
it, the yo the the final few records about to come out, and when those come out, those singles come out, I kind of go into details about who it was that died and how I felt about it, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But the
Right.
whole thing, yo, this shit's all messed up. Like, there was people that knew that this individual was, wasn't doing too good, and they was instructed to hide it from me specifically, and they did that. So,
Right.
imagine you find out somebody died, you know what I mean? You didn't even have the chance to say goodbye, you know what I mean? Everybody
Right.
else did, but or maybe they didn't. I don't know, but like I said, this lets you know how tight, how close me and the individual is, because it was like basically I wasn't supposed to find out, because like to like buy me some time, to come to terms. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Yeah.
I don't like go off the handle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this individual know me a little better than most other people. So who knows how I would have responded to hearing that news if I had a little bit of time. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
so with that being said, man, everybody, I just want y'all to know, you love somebody, man. Love's larger than life. Nothing else really matters, especially if nothing matters to them but you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sure.
Facts. And that's that's what the show's all about too. Love, man. We love all our guests to come on, man, and which is a different type of love. You know what I mean? But it's at the end of the day, it's love, man. Love is love. It comes from the heart, man. It's original, and
It's a
and
fact.
we need to love more than hate, man. Look what's going on in the Ukraine, and Russia, unnecessary wars, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, that whole situation over there is kind of crazy, especially like the way we dealing with like the news that's coming from over there. I'm hearing not everybody's allowed to leave,
Wow,
you know,
that's
in
sad.
terms of the skin color, you know, people of certain skin colors ain't allowed to leave apparently, you
Mm,
know.
yeah,
I seen the footage, you know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, but everybody seems to be pulling together for them, you know, because everybody love Ukraine. A lot of people don't realize like how much weight, you know, the Ukraine holds. You know what I mean? They're responsible for
right.
30% of the world's grain.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like these cats, they're quilted into the fabric. You know what I'm saying? Of almost every society, especially society here. So shout out to the people, you know what I'm saying, from Ukraine. They gotta fight that good fight, you know, and you know, a delta to those individuals that's not letting the women of all ethnicities, you know, leave out of that country.
yeah.
It's
Mm,
terrible.
shoot, that's that's sad. But
Yeah.
going back to your music, how are you dropping an EP this time or album? What are you dropping uh for your
Well,
project?
this would have been considered another EP,
Mhm.
but the way the way that it's structured, my bad. The way it's structured, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
The way it's structured, it won't let that happen. So what you know, it's gonna all come out like you know, a single at a time. You know what I'm saying? It allow people
Right.
to get an opportunity to get familiar. But the EP is called Max Payne though. Max Payne,
Okay.
like the video game.
Yeah.
Remember that for PlayStation 2?
Yeah. I don't even know. No, I don't know. I don't play games, but
Max Payne, yeah,
Max. But I heard of
I played
Max
that. Yeah,
Payne.
that shit,
He plays that.
that's off the hook. That game. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
I mean, from
mama.
back in the day, man, yo, I remember when that shit came out. Dude did the Matrix, you know what I'm saying? Jumped over the damn table with the double nines, let them shits go. It's like, yeah, man. Yeah, so basically, you know, since I've been running around here like I'm Max Payne for the past like decade, it was only right.
Wow, it's crazy. So,
Yeah.
um, are you setting up any shows for this summer, or getting into any any
Um, we got a show coming up at the Old Middle East. I don't want to give the wrong date. I just found out about that 5 minutes before I jumped on the phone with you guys. So, but I do got a show coming up. It is in Boston, and it is within the next 15 days. Um, so yeah, and yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna have a good run. I think this one's gonna be a good run. I mean, this is my second project that has been released, I should say. You know, so
right? Is it? Is that? Yeah, we you gotta let us know when you're gonna go so we can come out and support you, man. You know what I'm saying? Go live while you on stage, man. Get you on the show live. You heard?
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, for sure, man. I'll make sure I tap back in, man, and let you know when it's gonna be. You know,
Yeah, we got
um,
yeah. Yeah,
no,
tap
what you
in
saying?
because the Middle East, that's down the street. Already know. And I love to support my city. Even though my city is it's hard to get along with people. I'm trying to
Yo,
tell
that's
you,
how we give it up.
yo, facts and the support is like below zero minus. Um,
That's a fact. Just like the
yeah,
weather.
right. And
That's a good.
Mm.
I like that.
that's that's the line I want to get paid. I want 5% for that for that line.
Yo, but you know what too though? That's what I'm saying. Like dudes don't realize, man. Like we're a different breed up here. You know what I'm saying? One thing about a real like these other dudes out here that shooting shit up for no reason. You're not a real Boston nigga. A real Boston nigga's gonna fight you.
That's right.
Period.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
All day, every day.
Period. It don't matter what it is, whether we going knife for knife, gun for gun. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be even. You know what I'm saying? A real boss nigga, if he got a knife and you don't got one, he gonna go in the hardware store. He gonna come out in 5 minutes and he gonna toss you a blade. Like, let's do this. This is real Boston shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Am
Yeah.
I lying? I'm not making this up.
No, no, you're
Nah,
not.
hell no,
You
You're
know
no.
what I'm saying?
not.
The same principles that we came up under. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people outside of our culture, they look at us a little differently, but they got to understand, like, again, there's times as a youngster when I wasn't trying to fight. I'm like, man, I'm not about to fight this dude. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I got a pass. Like, all right,
Yeah.
he ain't trying to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as a man, as an adult, you know, totally different story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Right.
I'm like I said, I'm a real Boston dude, so I'm gonna
Right.
fight you.
And I
You
just
know?
want to understand people, right? I want people to understand that you have to live this life, or you have to grow. Like me personally, when I can relate to what you're saying, because I lived that life in the 80s. You feel me? That's all I knew was street. So, I didn't know anything different. So when a person looked at me from the outside and said, "But yo, these dudes are crazy. These dudes are like, you know, they're out here doing what?" Well, that's all we knew. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up in the suburbs. You know, I, every time I went to school was a riot, because other gang members came to the same school. I went to the listen. 1985, I was going to the Martin Luther King School. Okay, right on Lawrence Street in Intervale. Adidas
Mm-hmm,
Pop. I grew up with
mm-hmm,
little man and Wayne and Rufus from the Kango crew. You know what I'm saying? I knew all them cats. Um, Magnolia. You know what I'm saying? I lived on Magnolia Street. So that's the life I lived. So when I just need people to understand that you have to understand this life to understand what you're talking about. As far as what you're talking in your music, because we live that. You know what I'm saying? But people that don't live that life don't understand it. But
yeah.
and
No,
it's real, and it's real, and it's real. This stuff does happen.
yeah, you know what though? It goes over a lot of people's heads, and I think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like you said, you got to really know what's up to know what's up,
Yeah,
and this is a smooth way of doing it, and it's like that for a reason. Like, because
yeah,
it's not to be glorified. It's not to be celebrated. I think there's enough of that going on. I mean, it is a part of our culture, and a portion of it deserves to be celebrated, but where we at right now with this thing is is getting a little bit uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
again, like the way these cats are doing it now, civilians is getting hurt on purpose.
Right,
That's not good. You rubbing in people's death in their family's face. That's you know what I'm saying. And these same dudes, you know what I mean. How many of these dudes will fight you? You know what I'm saying?
right,
Again, like, all right, you'll pick up a gun, but there's no guns in jail. You know what I'm saying? Now, what we call guns, where we from, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Those are not guns.
right,
And these same dudes, they tell. These same dudes, you know, they won't fight. You know what I mean? So it's like, was the beef really that bad? Because if the beef was really that bad, you would fight, win, lose, or draw. If the beef was really that bad,
yeah,
at no point will you be intimidated to do whatever needs to be done on site, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? But you willing to take somebody's life, all right, cool. But now you're not willing to deal with the other consequences that come behind everything. So you just throw the whole game away at this point. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because that's
yeah,
that's not what it was. You know what I mean? Like, certain
mm,
things supposed to be certain things. You know
yeah.
what I mean? But humiliating families,
That's yeah,
that's just never.
I think that's out of order right there.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
again, like, which one of these dudes is gonna fight you? You see what I'm saying?
yeah, ain't no more
Like,
fist fights. Ain't no more fist fight. Nobody want to get banged up.
yo, look, check this out though. Check this out. These dudes are so quick to grab a gun. Most of them they have to like shoot at somebody that don't have one on them for one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um, I would never shoot my gun at somebody that is not, you know, doesn't have a gun on them. Personally, again, I'm from the bean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's yours. Here's mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take this, that.
That's all
Yeah.
it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, seriously though, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's corny. You know what I mean? It's corny.
Yeah.
And some people will say, you know, they might get what I'm saying twisted, and they might try to speak about other things that they really don't know about. What I'm gonna tell you is any individual that is associated with me in my area, these guys will all fight you. These guys are not going to deliberately go out there and you know,
Do
bring
it.
harm, you know what I'm saying, to people that don't deserve it. I'll leave that
Right.
there.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Facts. Yep. I
Because
get it.
that's not what the game was ever about. It was never about that. Now
Yeah.
they made the game about just being as disgusting as possible. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And also making excuses for rat behavior. You know,
Right.
Mm.
Mm.
just keeping it gangster, man. Like again, like this oh man, it's just disgusting. Like the shit I'm seeing, bro, the things that I'm seeing, it's just bad. It's all bad. It is all bad. You know what I mean? And I can say that because none of these young boys are gonna want to fight me for it. Number one. And number two, I know what I'm doing with a gun. So I don't really have to worry about, somebody that don't know what they're doing.
Right.
I mean anybody can get lucky. I'm not
Right.
don't get that twisted either. I'm not You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, we got to start
Yeah.
taking accountability for ourselves, for our actions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're just speaking in general.
No, it's not in general. It's not in
Okay.
general.
Okay.
The shoe fits. The shoe fits. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
any individual that feels targeted by those statements, you know what I'm saying? You should be. You know what I'm saying? If
Right.
people who have nothing to do with the drama, who didn't sign up for the drama, are being affected by it, then you are not a good gangster. That's just all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. So we have another song here that we want to play of yours. What's up, Barbara?
Hey, Barbara. No trouble today, Barbara.
Yeah, my DJ. Is it? Okay.
Who's that? Oh man,
He got it. He got it. He brought it back.
you gonna play any of the new ones?
Yeah, well, you got the new ones out? The new ones are up.
Yeah, I
What's the
told
name
you,
of the new
man.
one?
It's called Okay, all right. It's on every major platform, man. Every
Okay, all
streaming
right.
service.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, all
Or
right.
you could if you got me on Instagram, right? You got me on Instagram, right?
No, we on YouTube. I got you on Instagram on my phone though.
Right. The link is in my yeah, the link is in my Instagram. Hmm.
Yeah.
Or I could just email you the song.
Okay, all right.
Okay, all right,
You see
okay.
it?
No. I'm just, I'm just saying it like, okay, all right, let's go.
Huh.
Yeah.
That
So
song y'all was about to play, man. Oh man. And yo, and the new song, Okay, all right, is like
yeah.
basically like a sequel to that in a way. It's how that whole situation ended up.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. So what type of response are you getting from your friends about this music that you're releasing now?
That's hard, man. That's a hard question because my friends seem to like everything I do, even if I don't like it,
Yeah.
you know. But
Okay, all right. My fault. I got
I
it.
judge like I'm judging people's like
Right.
reactions to it in a way where it didn't really matter, but because I didn't, I didn't make this for them. I just made it. It's just like a documentation for it, like things to just be understood, you know, because some people's no longer amongst the living. I can't talk to them no more, so I gotta find another medium, you know.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah, you heard that? I don't know. I don't know. All right, all right.
What's that? What's that?
Okay.
Okay. So that's a clip of it.
Yeah, I could send you the full one if you're not hip to a streaming service. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's the one that's coming out next, correct?
No,
So
that
that's
one's already out.
that's
That
the
came out
one.
2 days ago.
Oh, okay. All right. And yeah, I'm still thinking about what you was talking to me about earlier. Um, so are you trying to collab with this next with your other music that you're bringing out? Are you trying to collab with some other artists, or is it going to be a single?
Yeah, I'm willing to collab with any artist that I respect, even if we don't make the same stuff, even if we have uh come from different walks of life, like whatever. Like if I respect you, you know what I'm saying, I'm willing to try to collab with you, as long as I feel like you're gonna respect certain boundaries, you know what I mean? I'm with that.
Right. Who in Boston would you like to work with?
Um um Yo, check this out, right? I got this artist. We right now, you know what I'm saying, like one SI, you know what I'm saying, and his little brother Devo, and he has another brother too that I haven't got a chance to meet yet. They're out in Jackson, Tennessee, but they from Memphis. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? These dudes are the most talented,
yeah,
the
I got some
most
Memphis.
talented cats. Man, I can't wait. I can't. The fourth song that's gonna come out, from the Max Payne project.
Mm-hmm.
SI is on that. He's on that song. He's a monster, yo. He's a monster. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I can't wait for y'all to hear that. As far as artists in Boston, I've been collaborating with artists in Boston already. Mike Boston is a frequent collaborator. You know what I'm saying? The homie Drix, aka the highlight villain. Free the homie Drix, man. You know what time it is. Uh, who else? Trouble God. He's going by Trubsy now, I think. I think he's going by Trubsy. You know what I'm saying? I've collabed with a lot of dudes out here, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mostly, dudes that, we're tied in, to each other, family
Yeah.
ties, I suppose we could say. But
Yeah. I get it.
I'm willing to work with anybody. I don't bring the neighborhood drama into working with people, as long as
Right.
you're smart enough to leave that behind too.
Right. You ever heard of Sean Trap?
Sean Trap from where?
Yeah. He be out here, but he from what was it, North Carolina? From North
Okay.
Carolina.
Yeah, yeah,
He's all through
yeah.
YouTube. He's good dude. Boston Julius is also a good individual.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Boston.
Or King Julius or Boston Julius. He actually he got a song right now that Gilly is rocking. He loved that song.
Yeah, I seen a video he put up.
Yeah, Gilly loved that. He said, Boston, we got one. He said, Boston, y'all got one. If you made me do it all the way to the bank, man. Yeah, it's like a Spanglish song. He goes in English and he comes in Spanish, but it's a very nice song. And I guess Gilly seen it in New York, and he was like, "Yeah, Boston, y'all got one." So that was kind of cool that they recognized him.
That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing, niggas out here get they flowers, man.
Yeah, we got
Boston, like
that
I said, Boston been originators for a minute, like, and it's
right.
not even about that because ain't no such thing as an originator. Nothing new, nothing under the sun really ain't been done. You know what I'm saying? At least more times than once, but
Right.
it's like I said, there's a deliberate anybody that's like been involved in music to a certain past a certain extent, that there's a deliberate attempt to like hold Boston artists back if they're not making a certain kind of music. You know what I'm saying? But it's up
Right.
to us to stick together and be like, you know what? Just like how they're like, if it's important to see somebody on TV that looks just like you, if it's important to see a brown dude in the White House, be like, yo, if this dude can be the president, anybody can be the president. You know what I'm saying? If these
Right.
things is important, then it's important to hear somebody on the radio, you know what I'm saying? They got that same accent, same twang in their voice as yours. and know that you could be there one day too.
Mm.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's crazy. So, so at this point, you're working on your next on your next song, and when
Uh,
are you working on your next song now, or when is that gonna, when you gonna get into the studio and start dropping that?
um, I mean, yo, man, I can't tell you how many like this. First of all, there's so many songs that nobody's ever gonna hear. I'm always making music. There's not a day that goes by, you know what I'm saying, where I'm not doing it. I can't say when the next release is gonna be. We pretty much just gonna when you're doing singles, it's important for people to like get a grasp like the full energy of that single before you release the next one. So it's kind of hard to say on how soon that's gonna happen.
Right.
Um, so it all depends on how much dudes like the record. I mean, y'all heard the record. What y'all think about it? Y'all like it?
I like
Yeah, I
it.
like it
You
for
know,
sure.
I like it. I like it. You
That's what's
know,
up, man.
yeah, I like it. I like the ones we just heard.
Yeah, even
Um,
though even though those are not the new ones, we
right.
bring you
I
back.
like some of your old stuff too. Don't
Yeah, he
get it
said, "Oh,
twisted.
see that real quick."
I like, yeah, I like some of his old stuff too. That, you know what I mean? I like that. So
What was it? I'm sorry.
go ahead.
What was the first song you ever came up with? What was your first song?
Oh, I
You
wouldn't know,
remember
man. It's been over 17 years, man.
17? Oh
Over.
man, over,
Mm,
Yeah.
over. Oh my fault. Okay, okay.
Yeah. It's 17 years since I've been doing it like professionally,
Okay.
like in a studio. But I was already making music before I knew how to read and write.
mm. So do you come
Yeah.
from a do you come from a background where your moms or anybody were musicians or singers or rappers when you picked it up so young, or was it because you was
Um,
around the
my
music?
father, apparently my father was some type of performer, but I wouldn't really know because I kind of just met him again for the first time like last year. And
Mm,
it's kind of hard to believe anything he says. So, but my sister is a well-known dancer out here. Um, all my little brothers, they do their thing. Um, yeah, it seems to be in the blood. You know what I'm saying?
in
It
the
seems to be
bloodline.
there.
Okay,
You know.
that's dope. So
Yeah.
what if you wasn't doing the music? What else would you see yourself doing if it wasn't for the music? Before,
uh,
otherwise, besides the other stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, besides the other stuff, what else would you see
um,
yourself doing?
yo,
Yo, no, you
yo, you
crazy.
know something? I like standing up for people. I like standing up to bullies.
Right.
You know. So whatever job lets you stand up to bullies, I would do that. I'd do that full time. I'd do it for free. I'd do it for lodging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh shoot, this is crazy. So, so we, so you're gonna come next time, and I want you to come in the studio next time, and when you write the next song, and maybe perform it live here at the studio. What do you think about that?
Yeah, man, I'm with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like I told you that day in the gas station. You know what I'm saying? I'm with all that, man. Whatever we got to do, man. You know what I mean? Let's just let's set everything, put the ducks in a row, and let's get it done.
Right. Right. Okay, so any you want to send any shout outs, to your to anyone?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Mike. I want to give a shout out to Mike Boston. I want to give a shout out to Brandon, aka Asai. I want to give a shout out to the homie Drix. You know what I'm saying? Free the homie Drix, man. Last Ride Outlaws know what it is, man. DAS, DAS, DAS. I want to give a shout out to the homie Bones. You know what I mean? Bones, dot at Bones. I want to give a shout out to Ricky Bones. You know what I'm saying? Outlaw Bones. Um, oh, I want to give a shout out to Mac. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the twin Mac. Yo, I'll be here all day, man. I want to give a shout out to both of y'all. You know
I
what I
thank
mean?
you, man. Appreciate you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
I want to give a shout out to everybody that tunes in. You know what I'm saying? Whether
Right.
I'm on here or not, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's supporting y'all because y'all
Thank you.
support me
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
No,
you, man.
thank
Thank
you. We
you.
appreciate that. All right, man. So where can people find your music?
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Next
And
question.
Yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah. That was good shit. I like that. You got
so where do they go? Like Novv St Rivers.com?
it.
Like what's
um,
Dorchester Ave.
Dorchester Ave?
brrr. um, yo, well, my website actually got taken down in the domain got bought by, player hating ass organization. They tend to wear blue and badges. Other than that, though, it's all right. We got a new domain. Good luck getting that one. Um, uh, it is NS River RIVVER.com. And you could follow me, um, Novv St River at you know
Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people call me Novv Street. Some people call me Novv Saint. It really don't make a difference to me. You know what I'm saying? At the end
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
day,
yeah.
as long as as long as you're saying it with love, baby. You know what I'm
Yeah,
Right,
saying?
it's
right,
all love,
right.
baby.
Because it really is both. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It really is. It really is both. In New York, they call me Novv Street. In Boston, they call me Novv Saint.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what's up. So I want to thank you for coming on the show, giving me your time. I know you got a lot on your mind and stuff, but thank you for coming aboard and
Thank
giving
you,
me
man.
your time. I appreciate you
Appreciate
100. And we're gonna bring you back on the show, man. Get your swag on the mic. You feel me? Give
Yeah.
you some shine up in the studio. Get your shit popping.
Oh, I got something for y'all. I got something for y'all, man.
Man.
Yo, I appreciate y'all, man. And like I said earlier,
Yeah.
it's a little difficult for me because I'm sure Vic knows, the kind of areas we come from, the lifestyle we come from is kind of hard to like admit like vulnerabilities. We don't really realize that we have them. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And um, losing somebody that you love, especially somebody that actually loves you. You know what I mean? Where
Right.
that's just unconditional. You know what I mean? They
Right.
don't care what you doing. Like, you know what I mean? They with you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody risk their life, their freedom from you over and over. You know what I mean? Wake up and hear that they no longer here with us. Like, so I just want to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? If you love somebody, man, you make sure that you make sure you stand on that. Don't let a temporary argument or situation, potentially be like the worst memory that you have when it becomes separated from you in life. You know what I mean?
Right,
Right.
right, right.
Right. Well said. All right, man.
Word.
So you know, I want to thank you, bro. You're always welcome on the show. I'm on your phone call away, kid. You feel
Appreciate
me?
you, homie.
And stay
Word.
safe, man. You heard? Stay safe. All love, man.
You know that, man. Likewise, I'm gonna get back to the regular shenanigans. Last Ride Outlaws, DAS, man. DAS,
All
1700.
Yes,
right.
sir.
Peace. That's my man, Novv St River, from my city, Boston, from my block, Dorchester. You know, guys, I, I tell you where I come from, it's rough. I come from a real rough neighborhood. He knows that. He came from some of that too,
Yeah.
But before I even came where he was at, I was in Dorchester doing, and Boston is a real tough city if you go to to those locations where things do happen. It's real tough. So I understand and I feel where he's coming from. And I just hope that someday when he get older he can change his ways and do different things. But definitely music. It's a good way out and a way to express yourself. You know, um, when things are on your mind and you're going through things. Music is just the perfect way to
Yeah.
You know,
It's
just
the music is the escape. Music
the
is something
escape.
that whether I think also like it's making the music, but I do a lot by listening to music, of course, because I can't rap or I can't flow because I don't know what to do anymore. Whatever, I can't even rhyme. You know what I'm saying? And I say it one more time. But I like to listen to music. Once for me to mellow down and stuff like music, but I like to go old school. So this generation's music, I gotta just say that because it's not the same anymore.
Sometimes I hear them. They rap so fast. I tell my nephew, "What do you say?"
Yeah.
I'll be like, my nephew saying, I'll be like, "What do you say?" I said, "I'm gonna let you swear this one time because I need to know what the hell he said."
Just because,
because they understand him. I don't understand that. Not some of this music. But yeah, people. Big shout out to everybody that's on here. Big shout out to my city, 617. Big shout out to Africa, Nigeria, everybody around the world, all the viewers that are on right now. Tune in March 26th. IG and I will be in Atlantic City.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
For the fight with LB Shore and
I'm not ready.
Hazel Rope, Shade, and young CEO will be fighting Mike Massa, and Zachary Johnson will be in the building, aka Ziggy. Ryan Dalton is going to be in the building.
Right. Wait. And who else? Young CEO, right?
Yeah.
You said? Well, I just want to say it again.
All right, it's okay. It's okay. So he'll be there, and I believe, don't quote me, but I think Zachary might have a fight June 11th.
Yes.
Depending on who wins the fight with CEO and Mike Massa.
Yeah. Zachary Ziggy has been actually, he's been putting in a lot of work and he's been reaching out. Seen him the other day. It was the other day with Damien, right?
Yes. He was a little over the edge.
Yeah, I know it.
He was a little over the edge, but he meant what he said.
Yeah. He was still standing. Put it down.
Yeah, he was still standing. They usually say when you're a little tipsy, when people are tipsy, they usually tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So
that's gonna be interesting though. It's gonna be fun. Just the whole environment. Everybody's gonna be there.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get there by Friday so we can get in there for the wait-in as well. So maybe we can get with some of these guys and give them interviews on that day, and then on the day of the fight, we're gonna try to get a few of these fighters on the show as well and talk to them before the fight and after the fight. And so people tune in, man. It's just gonna be dope. And interesting, what might happen. You never know what's going to happen in celebrity boxing. Big shout out to everybody that's coming to the fight. Damian Feldman, Eric Hansen, and Flavor Flav that's going to be in the building. LB Shaw is going to be in the building. Tretch is going to be in the building. Yeah. Kid and Play is going to be in the building. Yeah. Man, this is going to be a bunch of celebrities. The Don Big Show with co-host like G's going to be in the building.
I know about those.
You know about those guys?
I was going to say, award-winning.
Award winners. Award winners from the Don Big Show will be in the building.
I was just saying, no, hold on, but I got to show this. This here.
Oh, yeah, the reels.
Old school. And it has a film in it. You know what I'm saying? And, we can't find a thing to play it, but we're going to work on that. Maybe. But it's a blessing, no matter if it's something we can't watch, but it's something we could cherish, for the rest of our lives, knowing that we got recognized.
And we haven't even put out our certificates. We got to do certificates. We got to print out. Big shout out to Jennifer Dawn.
Yes.
Big shout out to Enlightened Souls Paranormal. Ghost Paranormals. Yeah.
Oh no, I was saying that.
Oh yeah, believe in your dream and fly. Big shout out to Ipswich. No, iPitch TV. And everybody else, man, that showed us this support, man. Too. You feel me? So, Barbara, was in the building.
Oh, she was Barbara.
Yeah, Barbara said she got some new dolls.
Oh, come on, Barbara. Barbara. Where you at? Keep the dolls, please.
Yeah. Barbara be trying to get me scared with them
Oh,
dolls.
Barbara, what you mean? You talk about dolls? Look who else was there. Was it
Liz
and Lisa? Lisa with the dolls over there.
No, that's not Lisa. That's Liz.
No, but she's there too.
Lisa's here too.
Yeah, Lisa was the one that said hi to Liz, and then.
Oh, hi Lisa. If you're here, I didn't see you.
Yeah, Lisa.
I got glasses and I still don't see Lisa. Helen in the building. Brandon in the building.
Yeah.
Next.
Yo, no, my daughter. She was watching on my mother's phone. Yeah, Brandon.
Okay, that's what's up. So, again, people, you want to come on the show, reach out to us. Make sure that you guys get recommended. I'm not accepting anybody if not they're being recommended on my page. I don't know how IG is doing it.
No, not me either. I've gotten a few friend requests from people that are on, like even from celebrity boxing.
Right.
People that are celebrity boxing, I've gotten friend requests that we have one friend in common.
Right.
But I don't know that person.
Right. It's not being recommended. That's the same way I rock it. Yeah. I need to know who they are from someone else.
They say, hey, like you said, hey, I'm sending you this person.
Yeah.
Or this person is going to be
reaching out to you. Okay, good. So we're on the same page. Awesome. Yeah. So that's the way we rocking and rolling. Make sure if you want to be on the show, reach out to someone that knows us. If you know them and you good to get to us.
If you don't know, you're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today. And remember, you guys, to share, because sharing is caring.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Hit that like button, hit that share button, go on YouTube, subscribe to the Don Bake Show, one-time subscription. You get notification every time we come on. Go on my page, co-host IG on the Don Bake Show on the Facebook, IG, Isaiah Garcia. You can also go on that page and check some stuff out there. Hit me up, inbox us, call us on our phones. Be like, hey, listen, Mr. Telephone Man.
Ooh, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time.
Yeah, so you do that. 857-333-2403.
What?
The phone number, man.
Oh, 857-333-3183.
Yeah. You imagine that. The 333s are in there. We're in 333 everywhere.
Yeah. For real. No joke.
But yeah, we love everybody. Thank you for the love and the support.
Yeah. Oh, I want to send a big shout out to Matt Barron from the Paranormal Consultant. Big shout out to him, Squeakers, and his wife as well.
Witchy
Wolf was it?
It was Witchy something else. Wolf,
right?
Witchy Blue Wolf or something.
Yeah, I think Witchy Blue.
Shout out to them,
Yeah, big shout out to them. Oh, big shout out to Matt Clark. Also, he was on the show a while ago. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to Carnish Whispers. They're from the UK. But Candy.
That's the one that we have them coming on, right?
Yeah, they coming on next Saturday. Can't wait to have Candy, Nick, and his mom on the show. They've got a lot of footage of ghosts and stuff.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're gonna be talking to them about that because that's gonna be crazy.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah, like I see a lot of paranormal stuff, and a lot of them, just got the voices and stuff. The spirits talking back to them, but they actually got like
video clips.
Yeah, like they see, the ghost or the image of a person or lady that's got images. Yeah, and it's crazy. So I definitely want to talk to them and find out what was that all about. And yeah, guys. So tune in for that. And again, shout out to Africa. We got my man Izzy Lion coming on the show. All the way from Africa. He'll be on the show Sunday. Big shout out to Alan Gitlin. He's a comedian, extra actor, and script writer. This guy does it all, and he's been around. So big shout out to him. Big shout out to Alan. He'll be on the show as well. I think he'll be on at 7:00 Sunday. So big shout out to Alan Gitlin. And I want to thank my brother Mike Wagner for making that happen. Thank you, Mike. And yeah, tune in on the Mike Wagner show too as well, man. He's dope. Big shout out to Nicole Vegas out in Vegas. Big shout out to Christopher Lane in Vegas. Catherine Coven Pacino and Bill out in Vegas. Angel out in Vegas. There's a lot of people out in Vegas. Also,
Debbie Sue, Charlotte. Did you mention them?
Debbie. Oh no! So tomorrow, which is Saturday at 5:00, tune in. We got the award-winning announcement to make. We have 3 amazing women coming on the show.
Right.
We have Linda Lee. We have Debbie Sue Goodwin, and we got Charlotte Hug coming to the show tomorrow. We'll be talking to them about their awards that they got. I'm not sure for Best Actress, Best Director, whatever it is that they got. We're going to talk to them. We're going to find out. And again, any other award winner that would like to come on the show tomorrow at 5 p.m., make sure you reach out to us. Show us your certificate, and then we go from there. And thank Jennifer Dawn again for everything. So that's it, guys. That's really what we had to say today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, 5 p.m.
Tomorrow.
And next week with Carnage Whispers. They'll be on the show at 3 p.m. on Saturday. So tune in for that, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right. So
we want to leave them off with.
Hold on. I want to.
What you got? What you want to send it off with?
With she's a enemy, baby.
Yeah.
I think you probably got it on your phone. Yeah. So why I keep dragging it down? I keep dragging it. Yeah, guys, we're gonna play a little something. We got it. Here you go. Connecticut, stand up.
People wanna sell me on my energy. Had good friends turning enemies. I can mess around with no bad vibes. Man, they wanna sell my energy. People wanna sell me on my energy. Had good friends turning enemies. I can mess around with no bad vibes. Man, they wanna sell my energy. I can mess around with no bad vibes. I can mess around with no bad vibes. Man, they wanna take my energy. Good friends turn to enemies. I can mess around with no bad vibes. I can mess around with no bad vibes. Man, they wanna take my energy. Good friends turn to enemies. Niggas, they be hating like they know me. Probably mad now, cause these bitches wanna blow me. Turn to the old me. Young nigga, it was looking different back at 03 when I was with my OGs. I was in the prison when I run it, they ain't write me back. But they let me shoot a nigga phone with a fuck is that? Been blood in my family crippin', I ain't copycat. But around myself, man, I hope you niggas follow that. I was in the water, man, they let me drown. I stepped down, even daddy let me down. Let my kids down, I don't see him much now. Let my kids down, I don't see him much now. But me and try to make it back. better my situation. About to do that shit while all you niggas be hating. Me, I'm getting money, you see all my niggas caking. Me, I'm getting money, you see all my niggas caking. People wanna sell me out my energy. Had good friends to the enemies. I can mess around with no bad vibes. Man, they wanna sell my energy. People wanna sell me out my energy. Had good friends to the enemies. I can mess around with no bad vibes. Man, they wanna sell my energy. I can mess around with no bad vibes. I can mess around with no bad vibes. And they wanna take my energy. Good friends turn to enemies. I can mess around with no bad vibes. I can mess around with no bad vibes. And they wanna take my energy. Good friends turn to enemies. Can't believe my homie like starving. Felt bad from him, man, that shit made me heartless. Niggas don't owe you nothing regardless. Been a storm, don't survive, it's only the sharpest. Mama, I was beefing, missing my target. Ever since then, been going the hardest. I ain't got time for it, they faking it anyway. Never been a bitch, that's all of my DNA. How we enemies, supposed to be my family. I do shit, they probably don't understand me. Wonder how it would be if I won me a Grammy. No, I love my mama, I do this shit for my granny. People wanna sell me out my energy. Had good friends to the enemies. I can mess around with no bad vibes. They wanna sell my energy. People wanna sell me out my energy. Had good friends to the enemies. I can mess around with no bad vibes. They wanna sell my energy. I can mess around with no bad vibes. I can mess around with no bad vibes.
Yeah. So that was Sean Trapp. 617 and oh man.
We got. I know we had that
We want one more
for the haters.
I be drinking niggas.
This is it right here.
I just wanna do music, but they ain't stupid. I just love my little brother, I was going through it. I got people switching on, keep their eye on me. Yeah, I love my auntie, but why you lying on me? The cut got shot, he ain't shoot nothing. If it would've been me, I would've blown something. I'm Leroy's son, I don't play that. Every real situation got my face back. Another nigga tell my sister I'ma bang shit. I'ma shoot a nigga up on who he hang with. Gotta run to the bad nigga, fuck beef. I don't want mom crying over white sheets. Came home fucked up, I ain't had cake. Can't let it help you out, they put it in your face. I be on different states, but I run a place. Try to rob me from a chain, found in the lake. Big track chain niggas. Hey. Brand new whip niggas. Hey. Got a bad bitch niggas. When you on top niggas.
We got some hot boys out here in Boston.
Trap bad bait, kinda heavy though, screen K-Town. They don't play me on the radio. All dudes ride, no more slick track. Shit my bitch say, get a nick clap. Man from the Kelly, love me in the jets. Young little nigga, I was on the steps. Couple years later, hit the west side. So fat, down the head, he love me, man, on both sides. Get your bitch wet, no boat ride. Hand on the net like a bow tie. Beef with my brothers, then we both ride. Everywhere we go, we keep that boat ride. Trap money on me, better at the Navy. 1K for a feature, nigga better pay me. Him on me dancing with a two-step. Try to give me deep throat, blue neck. Big track chain niggas. Brand new whip niggas. Got a bad bitch niggas. When you on top niggas.
Yeah.
Stop hating people, that's all. I appreciate it. Because if you don't like it, you can't do it anyways.
I just got a little verse there. So yeah, people. So that's Sean Trapp. Big shout out to Sean Trizzy. Big shout out to all the rappers all over the world. Keep doing your thing. Big shout out to Cypress all the way from the UK in London. He's been posting up some stuff, man. Good stuff. Big shout out to him. And big shout out definitely to you viewers that are watching.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Keep watching. We got some more people coming next week. Tune in. And we'll see you guys
Mañana.
real soon. We out.